Good morning. How are you today? I am. How is your weekend? Как прошло выходные? Today's topic is very easy. Тут очень легкая тема. Так что let's go into it. Okay. Let's see. Let's read first the text and what do you see in the picture? It's safari, right? In Africa. Have you seen the how Dua Lipa's there have been traveling there? And I think it's one of my the things that in my bucket list. Хотела бы пойти в сафари. Там чуть страшновато, но интересно. Okay, so let's see. Were you on holiday last week? Yes, I was. I was on safari. Lucky you. What was it fun? Yes, it was amazing. We traveled to Cape Town to visit my uncle, and the next day we were in a jeep in the middle of the African plains. Cape Town, они как будто каждый штате Америки тоже Cape Town, в Африке тоже Cape Town. Alright. Wow. From the jeep we could see giraffes, elephants, zebras. And could you see any lions? No, we couldn't. Not there, but later we crossed the plain to a river and there were lions and hippos. It was fantastic and I wasn't scared. It sounds incredible. Were there any tigers? No, there weren't. There aren't any tigers in Africa. Okay, so that's the little short dialogue about their holiday. So, what could they see? Can это что-то when you can't, you are able to do something. Ты можешь что-то делать, да? Now, today we're going to learn about past tense of the verbs to be and the can. Okay, let's find them in the text. Were you? This is also a past simple, yeah, of be. And yes, I was. I was on safari. You know, yeah. Past form of the verb to be is was, were. Let's see. When we have the pronouns like I, he, she, it, we use was. Where we use when we have you, we, they, okay? Was только когда тут единственное число. I, he, she, it, кроме you. And you, we, they, we will use were. You were, we were, they were. And I was, she was, it was. That's it. For example, was it fun? Yes, it was amazing. We were in a jeep in the middle of African plains. Мы были in a jeep in the middle of African plains. It was fantastic. I wasn't scared. Just the past form you see, yeah? Let me see. Let's try to do exercise 3 first, and then I'm gonna explain you how to do that can, could. Давайте сначала сделаем упражнение. Was, were, поняли, да? He, she, it, единственное число. And you, we, there, we use were. Okay, let's go through it. Just pause the video and try to do exercise 3. I'm gonna read you the answers after a while. Okay. Fran and Harry were at school yesterday. Why not? Today is Friday. Yesterday was Thursday. 3. Were you at the cinema last night? No, I wasn't. 4. My keys were on the table, but they aren't there now. The science teacher was in the lab. She was in the teacher's room. 6. Was the weather good when you were in France last week? It was okay. It was sunny, but it wasn't very warm. It was very warm. Yeah, easy peasy, да? Okay. Ой. Then, так. Now let's go to the interrogative. Когда задаем вопрос, только was, were переходит на первую, да? Всегда, когда мы задаем вопрос, сначала идет what, when, WH, questions. После него идет auxiliary verbs, то есть вот такие вспомогательные глаголы. Вот, WH, потом вспомогательные глаголы, потом дальше уже subject, потом дальше, да? А когда у нас was, were, у нас не будет после него глагола. Was, were, после него идет всегда adjective, прилагательное или какое-то место. It at school, in class, something like that. Так, например, was he there? Он там был? Yes, he was. Were they there? Yes, you were. Например, давайте задам вопрос на первое. Fran and Harry were at school yesterday. Вопрос будет were Fran and Harry at school yesterday. Просто меняется местами. Okay. What about can? Can это что-то уметь, что-то мочь. I can do it, yeah. In the past все меняется на could, easy peasy просто. Could. Это не читается как could, okay? It will be could. They could swim. Он смог поплавать. Если не умел, he couldn't. Вот can и could вообще все, любые местоимения подходят, просто поставишь и все. Это модальный глагол. Это past версия модального глагола can. При вопросе то же самое. Сначала идет could he, she swim. Could he swim? Yes, he could. No, she couldn't. That's it. Easy. Okay, let's go through the fourth exercise. Let's see. Давайте сделаем. And pause the video. And now I'm gonna start. Okay. The sea was very rough, so Josh couldn't swim. I go to school. I wasn't well, so I couldn't go to school. 4. He was full at the sit. Liam couldn't finish his burger. 5. We put up the tent because it was too windy. 6. Harriet couldn't sleep because he or she wasn't tired. She wasn't tired, so she couldn't sleep. Okay. Now exercise 5. Пятым уже все mixed, yeah? And be and can and all the affirmative, negative, interrogative parts. Let's try to do it. One more time, once more, pause the video and try to do this exercise. Let's go. Where were you last night? You were at Lee's party? You weren't at Lee's party. No, I was. I couldn't go to the party. Was it good? No, it wasn't. Oh, why not? The music wasn't very good and it was too loud. I couldn't hear people talk and the neighbors could hear the music. They weren't very happy. They complained. Complained, жаловались, да? Oh dear. Was the food good? It was okay, but at the end of the party I couldn't find my coat. I think someone else has got it now. Oh no, what a nightmare. That's it. Easy. Okay. That's it for today. For home task it will be workbook. I'm gonna send you the page. So goodbye.